Have I ever had an AMD processor? Yeah, I have two of them right now. Stream PC, or not Stream PC, sorry, server PC and gaming PC are both running AMDs. Yeah, I like them, honestly. I really do. Honestly, if I would have jumped on the AMD bandwagon a little sooner, Tony would be running an AMD right now instead of a Intel. To be honest, yeah, I probably should have made Tony's PC a AMD. But
all right, tear it down, rebuild it.
Let's do it.
Still doing.
Let's go.
Unlimited budget. What?
Oh, okay.
Unlimited budget. John's paying for.
Oh, I got $20 in front of me.
I'd be down.
All right. That's what AI will cover. I don't know. Doesn't say that in the about section. Doesn't say what in the about section. I'm confused. Oh, like below the stream. Yeah, all that's horribly outdated, Biggie. Massively outdated. That's actually one of my, like, goals for 26 is to get that all current. So, yeah. I don't want to say, like, New Year's resolution, because those definitely won't happen. But, like, goal for 26 would be to get all that up to date. Because it is massively, outdated. So, what is happening here? Yeah. Is this guy too close? Yeah. Yeah, this guy's too close, which means I'm gonna have to, oh, this isn't gonna work, chat. I don't know about these carts up here. Why is this other cart, like, over here? That cart shouldn't be there. I'm running the AMD Risen. It's not Risen, it's Ryzen. I like to say Risen because it's funny. What is it? 70. You're gonna make me look it up because I can never remember it. 7800, 7900 X3D, 7800 X3D. These grain carts don't work with these trailers, huh? This is not good. This is not good. Not good. 7800 X3D. I think that's it. Yeah. Problem is I don't want to move this because this does work with the big carts. The problem is we're gonna need the big carts. Like we need the big carts and the small carts to get this to work is the problem. So yeah, that might. We'll just have to watch that and unload it once in a while or something. Something like that. Took you an hour to get stopped. Oh, dang. The only reason you remember is because you have the same. It's funny. Here, let me, yeah, it is the 7800 X3D. Yeah, here, look. There it is. 7800 X3D. Here you go. That's it. And at the time when I went to that, that was like kind of like the bee's knees as far as gaming processors. I mean, there's some 9s out now that might be better, but I'm perfectly happy with what I have. So, you betcha. Yeah, it's a 7. The 9s weren't out when I built my machine. So, yep. There might be a 9 series in server PC though. Oh, I said it. I said it, chat. I might have said it. Yeah, I really debated when I built the server PC, and I talked to the guys a lot about it in TeamSpeak. There was a night where we talked for like hours about this. And I really debated, like, do I put the biggest, baddest, most expensive processor I've ever purchased? Do I put it in my server PC, or should I put it in my gamer and then take my gaming PC processor and put it in a server PC? And basically, it came down to like, well, I can game completely fine on the processor I have now. So I wouldn't really see a benefit by going to a better processor in my gaming PC, go from a 7 to a 9. I'm sure there's games, and there will be games eventually and whatnot, right? But like current, when I was doing it, I didn't really see much of a benefit at the time. And then it's like, okay, so I'll just like go with like the big dog for the server PC. So yeah, the server PC has my most powerful, fastest processor, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what I went with. So that's what I chose to do. And with help from the guys, because I didn't come up with that on my own necessarily. The guys definitely helped me out on kind of figuring everything out. It was what would be the best way to go, and like what even what processor to go with, and all that good stuff. Talked to Leonard a lot about it. Leonard helped me out a lot. So, in fact, I went with the processor. He's like, you should go with this one. I was like, okay. So, because I was kind of thinking about a different one, and then he's like, no, you don't need that. Go with this. So, that's exactly what I did what I did. So yeah. But yeah, if I would have known about the AMDs at the time, Tony's PC would be on AMD. So yeah. Good news, Tony. It would only be a processor and a motherboard. Your RAM's probably fine. Your PC's not that old. You want to swap it out? Let's do it right now. Go.
Sure.
Do it live.
Live on stream.
Plugged in to the wall and turned on. We'll hot swap it.
I mean, yeah. I don't know what you mean we're doing it. That sounds like a John job, not a Zach job. I go to my computer, I hit the power button, and I play video games. It's fine.
Hey, you upgraded Windows. You bought a copy and everything.
I did.
Yeah. Did you have to take it to like a shop or?
No, I did everything here.
Wow.
Actually, I didn't know if it. I think I even backed some stuff up to Google Drive because I didn't know if it was going to get rid of it. So I
did you have to watch a YouTube video on how to do it?
No.
Really?
I don't think I did.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you're basically an IT professional. You could get paid the big bucks,
Yeah, let's get it.
Well, my green card's stuck in a tree. Dang it. I gotta get these trees cut down, man, around this. Yeah, this has to happen soon. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm always having grain carts get stuck in those trees because I want to cut them all down. I want to plow together 93, 94, and 95. Make one giant field here. It's the plan eventually. But it hasn't happened yet, so. Not yet. Hide what? The tree? We don't hide trees, we delete trees. We lumberjack them or... Honestly, there's a sawmill here, you see. So I already cut down a bunch of trees here and a bunch of trees there, and I think I cut a few down over there too. And over here. And up here, this whole in between these fields, this was all that was all trees too. And I drag them all into the sawmill. So I believe if we look in here, there is, yeah. So there's 100,000 wood chips here, but there's 267,000 just, wood that hasn't been processed yet, right? So I've kind of been waiting to like see what I need it to be for building projects, and I'm down to one. It's the playground. I guess I want to build the boat at some point, but maybe not. So we're basically down to the playground, and yeah, you betcha. Static, I didn't mean to like offend. I know you're laughing. There's different levels of IT pros. You have the guys that like put paper in printers. I think Tony could handle that, right?
I could probably figure that out.
Yeah. That's not too complicated. I think you'd get that pretty fast. Yeah, right. Collision. Alright, let's go fix this, because yeah, I need a grain cart. Don't understand. I need a grain cart. But yeah, there's varying levels of IT professional, I think it's hilarious. Okay, good. Good. Because for a while, I had a brother who literally was the put the paper in the printer kind of guy,
Put the fries in the big.
Probably, actually.
This grain cart's not empty.
Is it the little ones?
Yeah.
I think we might just need to give up on the little ones and just use the 3 big ones that we have, or whatever. 2 big. We're about to get... Dan's almost done in the other field, so he's on his last pass, so we'll probably get his grain cart when he's done. So why don't you just empty the little ones and send them, like drive them away or something. So yeah. Technologist. Ew. I don't like that, Big Al. Just wiped out 1.2 gig. How do you do that? I bet Tony, you gotta put your spout out.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I couldn't get it to empty.
Where's he going?
Just away at the moment.
Oh, let me have it. I got you. You gotta do the tippy spout.
I was trying to adjust it, and I couldn't get it, so I just kind of just said hell with it, just real quick.
How do you get rid of that? I need to Google. Tippy spout. Hello. Oh, wait. Does this one not? Okay, hold on. That does that. I really hope that's fireworks. That's got to be fireworks, right? Can you hear that at your house, Tony?
No.
Oh my god, I hope that's fireworks. It better be. Clearing the cache does wonders for your PC. I need to clear it on the stream PC. Somebody's popping tons of fireworks right now in town here. Wild. Alright, so note to self, these, I don't even know if this unloads into the mother bin. Surely it does, right? We used it down south, right? Yeah. It does not unload directly into these trucks. Dude, so popping off out there. Fireworks for days. Again, I hope that's fireworks. Anyway, let's put it that way. Good lord. Jacob made it home with food coma from family Christmas. Nice. Somebody's looking out my front door right now like, what's going on? Jacob, I'm glad you made it home from your family Christmas and the food coma. Assuming y'all had some good food. The way it sounds. That is good. She is very, very good. Tony, you know what this means, right?
What is more grain carts? More tractors?
We sell these and get different grain carts. We sell these and buy more big ones.
Sure.
Yeah, because if these aren't going to unload in trucks, I mean, shoot. Without having to, like, tippy spout and just, like, no. I'm good. 5 pounds at least. Wow. That sounds like a good family function to me. All right, where? There it is. I'm severely behind, Tony. Oh, buckets. I didn't make it as far this time, so we're good. I might have driven the crop a whole bunch earlier, chat, but it's all right. We're fine. Dan is here in our field with us, Tony, so we have some grain cart help from a real human. Although Dan's on mute, just for the record, Ted. He's watching Game of Thrones, so he can't hear us. So he's doing his own thing. Doing our favorite field. Is this our favorite field? Why is this our favorite field? We're up here in 94 right now, Jacob. We did by 93, so I got to get these trees down, and then we can plow these together. So might try to be, it might be a goal to get that done. Maybe between now and Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. Sarcastic. I don't mind this. I don't mind. I mean, I was thinking like, oh, I didn't know if you thought I was like in field 69, you know?
Look at that, like Dan's here. Look at that.
That would be everybody's favorite field, you know? So, yeah, Dan's here. He's running around somewhere.
Yeah, he's with me now.
That's fine. Soggy dog. That'll help a lot. You guys had a fun time with grain carts up here? Oh, yeah. 67 is meh. 6, 7. All right. It's kind of funny. I think it's funny that I didn't realize my nephew like knew the whole 6, 7 thing, but I guess like kids at school, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny. Kind of funny bringing it up around him. That's all right. 6, 7. You want me to go all the way around or just like start going back and forth? What do you want?
Whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter to me.
I mean, you don't really need my end row over there, do you?
No, I just need on the south end. We already got that, so.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll just continue where I'm at. And then I'll go kind of land on these long rows and get after it, you know? 6, 7. Wow. 6, 7. It's a whole thing, Chad. I think I'm going to say it a whole lot New Year's Eve or New Year's Day just to annoy my brother. I mean, I would never do that, Chad. How rude. Oh, man. It's more of entertaining my nephew, you know, is what it really is. Just throwing that out there. Like, when my nephew, I think he asked me, like, how many hours I had inside his factory. And when I told him I had, like, 840-something hours, I thought his head was going to explode. He was mind blown. It was hilarious. Actually, I'm just going to continue on the end row because my lines don't line up, Tony. So. I'll just end row it. Fine. But I thought his head was going to explode. It was so funny. But yeah. Static. That's crazy. Is it? Elm Creek 25 map. Yeah, I saw Elm Creek came back out. Yeah. That's not by Giants, is it? I think it's by somebody else. I didn't really check it out, but I mean, Elm Creek's great. Static. We might need to talk about something real quick. I have a confession. Static. They changed it a lot, did they? Nice. Static. I'm almost at 3,000 hours in Farm Sim 25. Yeah. Almost at 3,000 hours. So it's kind of a thing, to be honest. We're gonna need more trucks, I can tell. We're gonna need more trucks. Yeah. It's a lot of hours. But it's a good time. Crazy thing is, I know people with more hours like Trent or Matt or Sarge and Captain of Industry. Way more hours than that. Way more hours. Because just remember, here at Puma Plow, I'm starting to sound like or what's it called? Here at what's it called? Oh my God, Vault Tech. No. Here at Puma Plow, we celebrate hours in video games, so just remember that. We celebrate hours in the video games. So yeah.
Well, that's awkward.
Multiplayer, so it's understandable. True. Get this auger wagon out of here, Tony. Come on. Tony. We are currently on Riverbend Springs 4X by Stevie. Is our map. So yeah. Why does Chorus play plow fields sideways or at an angle? So I was told once upon a time that the Chorus play lines for like their direction is based off of the like in-game AI worker / like GPS, but like they don't line up, so I'm not sure how that works. But like I was showing Tony earlier, the best thing to do if you like want it to work a specific direction is just you can change it. It's really easy. I'll show you here in a second, Static. Let me get going down this pass here. Super easy to change. So, oh, you all right? You fighting a walrus over there?
Oh, sorry. I'm good. Yeah.
Don't unmute to sneeze on me, okay?
I should unmute it to sneeze on you. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks. So Static, what I like to do is you just come down here and change this one to manual. And then you can set your angle. So right now that 0 would be north-south. You can set it to a 45 for peak efficiency. All the way up to 90, whatever you want, honestly. And then that'll lock it in however you want. Otherwise, yeah, it does it kind of weird sometimes. Depends on your field a lot, too, you know? So. You betcha. But that's how you do that. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Wondering. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I don't have like the crystal ball and the answer of like why it does that. I just know how to fix it, you know? So yeah, hope that makes sense. All right. Gotta go faster, faster. You know what? I'm going to have to jump on with Tony here because I'm at 25%. I'm not going to be able to go cut my land like I want, so I'm on your 6, Tony.
Okay.
Sound like you don't want help?
No, no, I'll gladly take it.
Mm-hmm. I'll take my combine and go home.
If there's corn, man, we gotta get her done.
We gotta catch them all, right? Catch all the.
We gotta catch all the
kernels.
all of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. You a big Pokemon kid?
No, not really.
No, you just watch cars, huh? Is that your childhood? Just cars? That's it.
Cars,
Thomas?
farm toys.
Corbin, what's up? Well, Thomas the Tank Engine or no?
I think I watched Thomas the Train. I think
You a big like Barney guy?
I was a big Wiggles kid, apparently.
Wiggles.
Oh yeah,
That explains a lot.
big Wiggles kid.
All right. Any like bananas in pajamas?
No, I don't know what that is.
I was too old for that, but I know what it was. Yeah. We don't let people in right out of Twitch, but there's a process to join, and it's basically just hang out and get to know us. So we don't let you in on day one, that's for sure. Oh, you were probably a big Teletubbies guy.
No, I don't think so. Like I said, I think it was,
Teletubbies. Teletubbies. Dude, that show was weird. I'm pretty sure they were on something when they, you know. That show was strange. One of them was Lala. Okay, that was its name. Just throwing that out there. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, Teletubbies was something, man. My there used to be this kid. My mom used to babysit this kid, and that kid was all about Teletubbies. It was weird. That show was very strange. We're having a grain cart standoff out there now. I want to go cut a land, but I need to be empty. It's just not working, chat. Just not. Oh, look at that trucks, man. The army's here. 5 trucks sitting there. Heck yeah. Problem is when you pull in with one of these here big grain carts, it kind of, you know, 88,000 liters. Those trucks only hold 55, so I think we are going to make the change, chat, to the Lizard trailers. This trailer's in the mod hub. Why is there a license plate on the leg? That's crazy. But you can get this in a single hopper, which is great for auto drive. 120,000 liter capacity. And since, you know, we're on a 4X map, the larger capacity would be very nice. Plus, then we can run less trucks, which in turn would be less trucks we need to own, which would then be less leg. Do a guy. Oh, like the Little Mermaid? I mean, understandable. Just saying. Yeah, Tony, I got the last pass over here, by the way.
okay.
Cut land is 88. I got you, Jacob, but I was like 25%, so that doesn't work.
I'm empty, so I'll just go cut a land.
All right, do what?
I said I'm empty, so I'll go cut a land.
Okay, that's fine. The side license plates for the Swift drivers. Oh, makes sense. Could quote it forward and backwards. Dang. That's a little excessive, huh? Just saying. Oh, I got Jacob. Appreciate it. Teletubbies. Teletubbies was so weird. Just throwing that out there. Alright, I am basically empty now. Okay. I'm gonna keep peeling off some of these short roads and then... Actually, you know what? I was gonna join you on the land. Why not? Keep the combines together. Makes more sense, right? It's better for Dan. And this combine, also Jacob, I don't know if you know, this has the same capacity as the red one. This one, just the back wheels don't come off the ground with this header on, like the red one does, because of, you know, the tracks. So, what a noise! Not doing stoppies. So. That's the only advantage to this combine over the red one, is that you don't do stoppies all the time. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're identical. Actually, I guess technically speaking, hold the phone here. Let's look. So technically, there's 3 combines that are the same. Yeah, although this is the heaviest one by a little bit because the tracks. That one's a little lighter and that one's lighter, but which actually explains why it does stoppies probably. But otherwise, they're the same. So, but we're not getting this ugly gold one. It's so ugly. If it was all that color gold, I'd be okay with it. Like that. Anything that's yellow, if it was gold, I'd probably buy it. Just for the record. But no. Not in its current configuration. Just saying. Chat, there's somebody in my backyard. Well, I shouldn't say somebody. That makes it sound like it's a person. There's something in my backyard. You can't really see it now, but Nibbles is out there. Oh, Peter, that's his name. Peter's out there, chat. Got his little cottontail and everything. Like that. Out there eating that all-you-can-eat buffet of kind of dead grass, you know. I guess. Wascally Wabbit. Alright. It's nice having a real human grain cart driver, right?
Yeah.
Just saying. Do we take our lights down? Yes. Have we taken our lights down? No. We definitely take them all down, but not yet. They're still on. No, not that kind of Peter. Peter Cottontail. Not Peter Griffin. That would just be weird. Peter Griffin's out in my backyard eating grass. We got problems, chat. We got problems. Okay. I'm saying. Do we have snow on the ground right now? No. It's 60 degrees right now. Ryan. We've got thunderstorms for tomorrow, and then it's supposed to get cold for for one day, really, maybe 2, and then not be bad after that. So, I typically don't turn my lights off till like. I usually like to turn them off on a Sunday night, like in January, but this year it'll probably be like a Tuesday night in January. We were kind of talking about this earlier, and I looked at the calendar. If I turn them off on a Sunday, that's the 4th. That's like, that's too early, you know? So probably, which I know it's only 2 days later, but probably the 6th will be the last night. And then that Wednesday, depending on weather, of course, that Wednesday we can start working and pull every extension cord up. The extension cords are always the first thing that come up. Extension cords and inflatables. First things. We can always do that the first day. But yeah, so whatever. Sorry. 75 in southern Missouri today. 80 plus in Texas today, all right? I mean, it's not, yeah. We had to have windows open on Christmas at my sister's house because it got hot in the house. And it wasn't much cooler outside. Just for the record. It did not at all feel like Christmas this year because of the weather. So yeah. Kind of unfortunate, honestly. But yeah, depending on the weather, the lights could stay on an extra couple nights, but we'll have to wait and see. 17 degrees with 2 feet of snow on the ground. That sounds like Christmas, you know? So I'm not going to complain about it being 60 right now. Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. Plus 50 in Ohio for Christmas. Yeah, that's crazy. Normally it's cold here. It's not always, or normally it's at least chilly here. Not always cold, but I mean, there's hardly ever snow on the ground for Christmas here. You know, that like rarely happens around these parts. Another 6 inches today. Wow. That's crazy, Ryan. Crazy, bro. Oh, yeah. Supposed to get more. Dang. Another 4 to 8 on Tuesday. Y'all have fun with that. I'll be hearing my severe thunderstorm on Monday, so, or Sunday, sorry. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, goodness. If it would ever dry up outside, I would, like, I got leaves I need to clean up. They're super wet right now, and I don't want to clean them up. So. Gotta love living off the Great Lakes, yeah. Oh, yeah, that. Yep, them snow machines, when they turn on, oh boy. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I've never been there, but it looks wild. Absolutely looks wild. I'll leave the trees, chat. The trees. So actually, speaking of the trees, I'm going to add a mod on here between now and Tuesday. Jeff sent me a log lifter, and I think, without knowing this for sure, but I think, do I not still have that? I may not have it anymore. The regular one. I guess I don't have that. I guess I got rid of that. I had a modded log lifter thing. Yeah, I don't have that. But it sounds like Jeff converted that to the wheel loader. So you'd have a lot more power. So I kind of think that would be a sick way to go about taking these trees out behind me, because I just need to get them to that sawmill there. So those couple trees along the road, and then all these here, and maybe a couple along that edge. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Yeah, Jacob, that didn't survive the great, like, I was disappointed with mods, so I just started deleting everything. So, yeah. Oh, and you helped? Nice. Oh, did you do the some of the modding on it, Jacob? Or whatever you want to call it? Yeah. That's what you guys were talking about. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's what's cool about this community. You guys are willing to help each other out. It's awesome. So I'll add that, and there's another dozer too. Jeff sent me a dozer as well. So we'll try that out for Tuesday. I was wondering, Jacob, to be honest, but I didn't. It wasn't my conversation, so I don't want to butt in on what you guys were on about. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Hey, guess what, Tony?
What at?
30 minutes.
20 more minutes?
30 actually.
Oh. It's almost 20 more minutes.
Almost. Do you ever get your food?
Not yet.
The heck, man. You should tell them to drive by to see the lights. No? Don't do a lot of grass in Farm Sim. I grow alfalfa on this map. I don't do grass. Alfalfa gives you more yield, plus with the Swather Plus mod, we get even more yield. We get a stupid amount of alfalfa off of our fields that we have. So yeah, we don't do grass at all. We just do alfalfa. We have a lot though. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you. So in our, we do store some alfalfa actually. We have basically 2 million in storage. That's up here at the sheep. And then we also have, wait for it, in our TMR maker, we have 5.4 million alfalfa right now. We almost filled that thing on straw earlier, 9.3 million. Wow. So we do have a lot of alfalfa. I might mow it again. I typically have been mowing it off stream because it's so lather, rinse, repeat kind of thing, you know? So I've been doing that off stream a bunch, but, yeah, so we do have alfalfa. We don't really grow grass anymore. Since this map allows us to have alfalfa for, you know, baking TMR and feeding the sheep, and we get more yield out of it. It's kind of a no-brainer to me. What do you think, Tony?
What's that?
Good talk. All right. Say
Sorry.
yes. You're really smart, John.
Yes, John, you're really smart.
Wow, really
You're so
appreciate.
smart.
I hold the flashlight good too, right? Right?
Sure.
Hey, I still get yelled at about holding the flashlight, right? Okay. Not yelled at, but yelled at. Let's be real. Let's call it a spade, you know? It happens. Grass is like rookie, pretty much. And then we do corn for chaff, and then, well, anything for straw, so. There's Giants would add alfalfa to the game, right? There's a few things that old Giants, it just don't make sense, and that's one of them, you know? Why don't we have alfalfa in the game, you know? Oh, you're good. No worries. You got your point across. I knew what you were saying. Saying sometimes, you know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Is that a car sitting up there? There is a car. They've been sitting there so long they had their headlights off. Okay. You think they're stalking, chat? I mean, come on. Okay. Now we're going to turn around under the giant arch. That makes sense. Yeah, you know. Turn around in the driveway with obstacles on both sides when the next driveway is a 2-car driveway that's wide open, no obstacles, you know? That makes sense. Wonder if they were over at the neighbors. I bet they were. Across the street. Anywho, they're gone now. Oh, hello, grain cart. Get out the way now. Come on now. Come on, get. And chat, that one year, there was this family living across the street a while back. When the house was a rental. And I don't know, she might have been 20 or something. Their daughter pulled in our driveway one time to like turn around to go to work. And, yeah. Critical thinking. People don't have that anymore. Anyways, this girl from across the street back in the day, she pulled in our driveway to turn around. And when she backed out of the driveway, she caught the big arch with the front of her car. And it hit like just right by the tire. And then like there's 1/2 inch rebar inside of that thing. Sorry, not 1/2 inch. 3/4 inch rebar inside of that arch. You should not hit that with your car. You will do damage. She ripped off half of her bumper, basically, on her car. Now, she bent the rebar at like a 45 off at the ground, kind of, you know. But 3/4 inch rebar, it don't mess around. And of course, you know, lights went flying and PVC pipe went flying. And yeah, ever since then, I'm like, I just want to put a gate across the driveway. So people just can't even turn in the driveway, you know? Like, I've had Amazon, like, trucks try to pull in the driveway with the arch up, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, stay out of her driveway, man. They're smart. They're real smart. So, yeah. I need a gate that I can control from, like, a remote, like a garage door opener, but, like, to roll a gate out, like a gate, you know, a gate closer. Just put a gate up. Be done with it. That'd be funny. Oh, yeah. All right, Tony, I'm going to the right when we get up here. And I'll finish over here if you want to go to the left.
That'll work.
To the left, to the left. I think everything you own's over there, Tony. That box to the left, too.
Think so?
I think so, yeah. Need a rocket launcher for the driveway? Probably, yeah. In a video game, obviously, you know. In a video game, obviously, yes, obviously. Not the box. That's where everything Tony owns. It's in the box to the left. Obviously. You've heard that song, right, Tony? I hope.
Maybe?
Oh my God.
Honestly, don't know.
Get this guy out of here, chat. If I mention any random country song, you'd be like, yeah, good song. You know?
Yeah, good tunes.
Haven't heard it in a while. I haven't either, honestly. Good song, good song. Especially, you know, you ever play a country song in reverse, Tony?
What happens?
Do you know the joke?
No, John, what happens?
It's not as much fun if you know the joke, you know?
What happens?
Like, you get your dog back, you get your wife back, you get your truck back. It's kind of crazy, you know? See, it wasn't as funny because you knew the joke, you know? Just saying. Like, remember the first time I told you, or you heard, like, the first time, I didn't tell you, but, like, the first time you heard the stand-up comedian joke, like, it was great, right?
Old stand-up comedy from Timmy was pretty good.
Yeah, you get your wife back, your dog back, your truck back. Yeah, you get all the things back, you know. Any generic country song, they're all the same, right? Ooh, did I just... Maybe they're not. No, they're not. Don't come for me. Don't bring the pitchforks out, chat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, boy. I didn't mean it. Maybe I kind of did, but, like, whatever. It's alright. Airplanes? That's fine. That's fine, big guy. But yeah, I need a like a powered gate at the end of the driveway. And then I need like a proximity detector on first time. So like when he gets in the neighborhood, it just opens, you know? You laugh, that could be a thing. I know some of the lighting apps that I have, they have like, they want to like know the location of your phone. So when you're like on your way home, the lights can turn on. And I'm like, no, no, you don't get to know that. You probably know it anyway, but like, no. Didn't wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Well, that's good. That's good. That would be awkward. Just saying. It's not good when that happens, you know? Just saying. We done yet, Tony?
20 more minutes.
Almost. I didn't even look at the clock. Nah, we're going to get this harvest done. That's what we're going to get done, y'all. I kind of thought we would be a lot farther along right now than we are. But, you know, 3 combines can only harvest millions of liters of corn at this point. So fast, you know. Because that's where we're at. We're millions of liters into this harvest now. So, shoot, we've been millions of liters for a while. But that's okay. Rats. Almost left a skipper there. Almost, yeah, almost. We didn't. That was close. Definitely close. How much are we up to by now, actually? Almost 3 million. And the crazy thing is, all that's going to be taken down and turned into pig food. We are going to have we already have 8 million pig food. So, not enough chat anymore. Obviously not, but that's all right. Woke up. Yeah, I still don't get it. Truck. I don't get it. I'll be honest, that went over my head too. It doesn't take much, to be honest, to go over my head. Especially right now. I'm kind of starving, chat. I've been live for, what, 9.5 hours and have had 0. A lot of Saturdays I'll have like a little snack, you know, maybe like a beef stick or something, but I don't have any beef sticks right now. I had to throw away a whole pack.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, okay, chomps, right? You ever had a chomps? I gave you a chomps.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I got some a while back and I like went to grab one out of the box and it was like gray. And I picked through them and there was a handful of them and they were like this nasty gray color. So I threw all those away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I think it was like a couple Saturdays ago, I went to grab one in the afternoon and it was moldy in the package. So I threw the whole rest of all of them away. So yeah. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you. Jacob. Okay. All right, Jacob. All right, Jacob. Yeah, so I don't know about beefcake. I need to look into it. I can't do high fructose corn syrup, and a lot of beef jerky has high fructose corn syrup in it. That's why Chomps is so good, because it's pretty darn clean. There's no red 40 and no high fructose corn syrup in it. So like, you know, your traditional like Jack Links, let's say, it's terrible for you actually. But yeah, I can't do any high fructose corn syrup. I will be very sick. So yeah, very, very sick. Does he actually eat it? Because I know he did. He had like the collab boxes. I don't know if I've ever actually seen him eat that jerky. He's talking about chomps before. He loves chomps too. Big Al will catch you. He does. Okay. You're not waking up in the back. All right. Not waking up in the back. Yeah, fair play. All right, fair play. Sometimes I forget what we were talking about. All right, you know.
We done yet?
You could be done, Tony. You don't have to be here.
No, I'm clocked in.
Is your food there yet?
Nope. So I'm
Bro.
still here. They probably stayed at the restaurant there and probably watched the end of the Mizzou game, would be my guess.
Tony's like farm sim or food.
So Mizzou just lost, so they should be home soon, would be my guess.
I got you.
We kind of knocked his field out pretty quick, though.
It wasn't bad. I mean, if we could have hired the third combine, but yeah, having the end helped a lot. Once we figured out our grain cart issues, you know. But yeah. You think I can have it? You're looking at now. I'll have to look into it. I will look into it. I really like the chomps, but I honestly, I don't know. I need to look back at my Amazon. I don't know if like Amazon shipped it or if it was shipped by like a third party. Because if it was shipped by a third party, I need to not order that again. But if I've had chomp, I've been eating them for like a year now, and I haven't had a problem until this last batch I got. I kind of like having them in the house, but I kind of don't because I tend to eat too many of them because they're delicious. So it's like kind of not a bad thing to not have them. So that's kind of how I look at it. So, you know, it's fine to not have them. Just saying. And they're not cheap either, so, and none of that stuff's cheap. But yeah. Or I just, you know, don't eat anything on a Saturday and it's not a big deal, you know. It's fine. It's all good. 'Cause I'll eat after stream tonight, you know, it's fine. There are so many random sounds tonight outside. It's crazy, Chad. That one sounded like a car crash. Or like half a mile away car crash kind of thing, you know? Strange, very strange. But that's okay. But yeah, I honestly thought, Tony, that we would have got this done a long time ago. You know, I guess I underestimate like how long this stuff takes because we had a lot of corn. Just saying. And we did harvest that rye first too. So. And sorting equipment took a little while. That took some time. So that definitely took us away from harvesting. But that's okay. It's all good. But we'll be done in a few here and we'll get our big old total of corn. And then obviously we have a lot of liming. Considering that guy's still down there. A lot of liming and a lot of plowing to do. And maybe on Tuesday we'll plow these fields together, actually. Maybe that'll be our goal for Tuesday's stream. Cut trees and plow some fields together. So yeah, that might be the goal, chat. That might be the goal. I think that'd be a good goal to get done on Tuesday. So yeah, there's a lot of tree work here. There's a lot of trees. Although probably a lot of the small ones, like that guy right there, I'd probably just lumberjack those and get rid of them. I don't need to worry about them, you know. But bigger ones, Might as well. Might as well. So yeah, we'll see. Soy sauce. That sounds good. All right, I'll have to look into them. I haven't really looked into them too much because it is nice to have a little something here and there, you know, for like days like today. It's either that or I go in my house and like, you know, there's cookies laying on the kitchen counter. So like, obviously the better choice would be like, you know, a little bit of beef jerky instead of cookies, you know, or whatever junk food that's laying around, you know. Because see, the biggest problem with this whole like trying to, what I'm going to say is eating better, because I'm eating better, I'm eating less. The whole problem is that people in my house are not on board. They're not doing this too. It's just me. And so, you know, when people go to the grocery store, there's cookies, there's ice cream, there's, you know, whatever. Name the junk. It's here. So, Jacob, you had so many cookies today. I had a couple the other day. They were really good. Just saying. All natural hand cut turkey. Wow. Sounds pretty awesome, Carmen. But like, that's the biggest problem to me is they're not on board. And it's like, I walk in my house and it's just all the temptations, you know? Brian, I try not to. It's hard though, man. It's like, there's ice cream in my freezer, you know? And I know there is. I went to get ice out the other day and I was like, oh snap, I'll close the freezer quick, run away. Like literally that happened. No, go away, can't have it. So it's all good though. But yeah, it's hard when there's, you know, delicious cookies sitting on the counter and just like calling my name. So yeah. So I will say with like cookies though, I do still eat a couple here and there. But I eat way less than I used to. So that's small changes. By Halo Top. I've heard of that, Jacob, yeah. Now, I don't think I've ever had Halo Top. I've heard of it though. I don't think I've ever had it. So yeah. You have ice cream, but you haven't touched them. The willpower, let's go. Sherbet or frozen yogurt. I could see that, yeah. Yeah. I really haven't had the temptation to have ice cream except for it's just in my freezer and I know it's there. But like, I don't really miss ice cream. I mean, I love ice cream, but I don't really miss it either. So, yeah. Some are yuck, some are good. Gotcha, Jacob. Gotcha. But yeah, I don't really have the temptation to enjoy the ice cream anymore. But you know, just in general, like, you know, like I've been telling them forever, for a while in the house, like, it's fine if y'all want to go get a treat once in a while, but like, just don't have it in the house. Had way too much last year. I gotcha. It's actually like, you know, my aunt could stand to lose a few pounds and, you know, probably wouldn't hurt Pops either, you know? So I'm trying, Lord. Christmas was kind of rough, I'll be honest. So yeah. The big thing, so I have not gotten on a scale this entire time, right? Before, no scales. Not doing it. Scales are not good for my mental health. I learned that years ago, right? So, as far as that goes, have no idea. I feel better. Shirts fit a little bit better. You know, the big thing is I feel better. I feel so much better. So yeah. Holidays are an exception. Yeah, Christmas was rough. So I'm your top channel. Let's go, fireman. GG's, bro. But yeah, I mean, it's my whole thing is little changes over time, right? So I'm not like, you know, having to go out and buy new clothes or anything. Not yet. So if it happens, it happens. Man, I feel so much better. Just saying. Big Mert, what's up? How's it going, man? Right back. You're winning. Exactly. Exactly, Jacob.
John, don't worry about whatever you're about to run into.
Why?
just
What am I about to run into?
Like, go in cab and look at the back of the seat, you know?
Oh, wow, that stitching sure is nice, Dan. Why?
Yeah, look at all that kern going in the hopper there.
What am I about to actually run into?
I was tabbed out.
Oh, you drove through the field up here. I see it now.
I was tabbed out, and then I tabbed back in. I was like, oh, I need to turn. And then I realized, oh, there's crop right there. It blended in so well because of the direction it was planted. It looked like open ground.
That's funny. It's all good. All good.
Oh.
That's great.
Had
to come into the last minute to save
7 now.
Wow. Big Bird, I believe there's other ways to save your streak. I think there's something about a VOD and a clip. You might want to look into that too. But we appreciate you coming in and saying hi. How about that? I do appreciate it. Love to see you here, everybody. And you really got that, didn't you? He really did it, chat. It's all good, man. No worries. It's just a little bit of kern.
Yeah, I was driving. I'm like, oh, I got to turn, and then I turned and realized
he was driving and then was watching Game of Thrones and. All right, with that chat, we're done harvesting kern.
You got the other small field?
Nope, we're done. 90's planted in what's it called, alfalfa.
Oh.
And then 71 still alfalfa. So we are done. Done. And actually, the combine's staying up here, so short commute to market.
And look at that! It's right at 10 o'clock on time.
It's kind of weird the way that worked out, right?
Hey,
I feel a hype train coming.
Oh man, okay.
20 more minutes.
Tony.
No. Well, I'm not gonna be here.
I'm not gonna be here. Okay, thanks, Tony. I really appreciate this. You got equipment to park, dog. What are you doing?
I'll do it tomorrow.
All right, so Dan, I think on the trucking front on this map, I think I'm gonna change out all the trailer, or not all the trailers. I think we're gonna change trailers to the Lizard in the bigger configuration, single hopper.
The 50 or 120?
Is there a 150?
Or I know there's a 50, which is what I have.
50. Yeah, we're gonna do the 120, I think. And then we'll actually probably sell a truck or two as well, just to help get our overall number of equipment down, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the grain carts don't unload into the crone trailers, those little grain carts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we didn't use them up here, because they wouldn't unload. So kind of awkward, you know? Tony, where's the corn head go in the shed, do you know?
I was just gonna park it on like the west wall.
West wall, inside or outside?
Inside.
And 4, hit it, Fergie.
Where are you keeping the keys?
I can't even get to the west wall, though.
On the in the north shed.
Other shed. Okay. Oh, I like the way that's backed in there.
And then my plan was to just drive the combines through with the drapers on.
Yeah. Where you keeping what? Grain cart?
Yeah.
He'll probably
Oh, that
just
was
park it all the
yeah.
Alright.
Or I had them all kind of back to that angle on that east wall, and then had to put one on that west wall.
Need more sheds, huh? Oh boy. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
All right. So Jacob, one of these was here, and then I put a second one in today, and then I didn't really plan out like how to park stuff in here, and then I just basically said, "Okay, Tony, have fun." So what we did is we took 93 and we cut off part of 93 because this will be the line that we plow south eventually. And then the little bump out here, that's just going to be yard, I guess, basically, for now, because we are having massive leg issues in our homestead. So we had to get equipment out of the homestead. So hence all of our harvest. Oh, hello. I was looking sideways. All of our harvest equipment is now up here. So combines, grain carts, all that's going to be up here at the sheep. And as you can see, it's running great up here. I'm getting 50 frames right now. So, man, that's fine. But homestead earlier, we were getting like 25. So, little tough. And, but yeah. So this is actually 2 buildings. You can tell by the partition wall here. And then, yeah, we might add some more up here eventually, too.
I don't know why that door on like the south shed doesn't open all the way.
Right?
Kind of bugs me.
I guess I can't park this in here yet until we get the other. I'll just leave this out for you to park where you want it.
That's like a good job.
I need to just see the way you have it, and then I'll put it back that way next time, you know?
Well, like, you know how you parked that first grain cart there? The small one? How you backed it in at an angle?
Okay.
All the carts were backed in at an angle, then I had to put one of the big carts on the west wall, and then I was just going to drive the combines with the drapers through, park them long ways.
It's all good. Honestly, getting the equipment out of the homestead pretty well has fixed it now, Jacob. I kind of wonder... There's possibly 2 things going on here, right? One is the forest. It's very dense. There's a lot there. The other one that is a potential as well, because it seems like the leg got worse when I added... And I'm not 100% saying it's this, but this DB120. Okay, see, it's moving now. It wasn't moving earlier. So that can't be helping, right? Especially with it moving. That cannot be helping. So, yeah, see, it wasn't doing this earlier. And the second one we bought was not doing this earlier either. I wonder if it's doing it now.
I'm gonna head out.
Bye, Tony. Have a good night. We'll catch you later.
Yep.
Thanks for farming.
Yep, thank you guys. Yep, you guys have a good night too. We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
If I don't see you guys, have a happy new year.
Hey, you too. We'll see you before then, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See, now this one's not moving, so I don't know what the deal is. But with stuff moving, that cannot help, in my opinion. Cannot help. So, locking planners, yeah. So, it's a whole thing. Yeah, the forest, I think is part of our issue, so. Which means we got to start taking the forest out one of these days, because you can't really do much in the homestead. There's basically tractors and tillage and seeders, and that's it in the homestead. Semi-trucks, too. But that's pretty much it. So, kind of crazy. But yeah. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So, Dan, I think I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you.
Okay, bye.
Have a good night. Enjoy your Game of Thrones.
I will.
All right. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, doodles.